World Heavyweight Champion, Rico Rodriguez. Great job. I love making these fights and get to sit back and watch it and be entertained like everybody else. You guys did a great job, everybody. Now I'd like to introduce the president of the UFC, Dana White.
Thank you, everybody. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. I especially want to thank the Mohegan Sun and the commission here. They've been very helpful in helping us put on another great event. I want to thank all the fighters and the media. A lot of guys fought their hearts out tonight, and there's some really good fights. A couple of guys couldn't be up here right now, that they're at the hospital. Cabbage had to go to the hospital. He's okay, just getting checked out, and Randy just went out too. Just going to get checked out. They're both okay though. I guess what I'll do is I'll open this up for any questions that anybody want to ask of the winners that we have up here. I guess we'll start with the New York Badass, Phil Baroni. Phil had kind of a rocky start in the UFC, and nobody was happier than me to see that he got his head together as much as Phil possibly can, and really started focusing on his training, and we're real happy to see him really taking it serious now. Phil Baroni, ladies and gentlemen.
First, I want to start off by thanking Rico. He had a lot of nice things to say after the fight, and I appreciate it. It means a lot coming in. He worked real hard. He's getting everything he deserves, and I'm really happy for him. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm the New York Badass, but Rico's a badass from New York too, so that's for you, champ. Second off, I'd like to thank Joel Gold, the full contact fighter. He's been there with me through the beginning, got me in this thing, and stuck by my side, especially when it chips it down. I'd like to thank my new sponsors, Trim Spa Girls. Everybody's pretty happy about that. And for getting me in shape, and also Dariel, high protein, low carb products. Awesome pasta. You guys gotta try it if you want to get ripped and eat pasta. I worked real hard, man. I really broke my ass for this fight, you know. I trained 9 hard weeks for 9 hard seconds, and I took it to him, and that was my game plan. That's gonna be my game plan. Every fight you see me in is gonna be just like that. Fast, hard, and knockouts in the first round. I've been predicting that, and I came through, and I'm going to keep predicting it. Whoever steps up is getting knocked out. I'm looking for a rematch with Matt Lindland, because that's a bunch of horse crap, and we have, as he would say, and we have some unfinished business to do. I think we got 3 more rounds, really a couple of seconds, but you know, that's looking for that in the next fight. And Bustamante, if he gets some guts and puts his money on his name on the line, because he ain't worth that much money. And, you know, he'll get knocked out too, and then I'll get a belt, just like Rico. Thank you very much.
One of the fights that was definitely a very entertaining fight. 2 tough guys, Wesley and Tim Sylvia. Tim has definitely shown he's a new heavyweight here in the UFC. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Sylvia.
Well, I need to start off by thanking Joe Gold. He's a great guy, and he's stuck by me for a while now. We've got a new sponsor out there, InternationalSportswear.com. I need to thank those guys. I need to thank my team, Militich Camp. Great guys. I moved from Maine, left everything I know, and went out there and we started a new family in Iowa. We're just a big family out there. I got to thank Jens Bover. The little bastard's been chewing my ass for a long time, and it's finally paid off. I also want to thank Team Quest, Randy Couture, helped me get ready for this fight. He flew me out there and took care of me real well. And I need to thank my best friend Tony Strickland for sticking by me and helping me out. And the man that I consider my second father, Pat Miletich. If there's any questions, you can ask me, I guess. Thanks.
Tonight was the night since the departure of Jens Pulver that we put together all the best lightweights in the world to see which two were going to come out victorious and who will meet down the road for the vacant title. And the first fight tonight was an unbelievable fight. One of the unfortunate things in this sport that we battle every day is not a lot of people understand the ground game and the submissions. And the fight tonight between Dean Thomas and Kara Uno was definitely one of those fights. They were both very aggressive, going for submissions, and it was up and down. One guy was on top, and the other guy was on top. It was a great fight that I really enjoyed, and I know the true fans and hardcore fans enjoyed it also. But a true legend, definitely, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kara Uno.
ありがとうございます。今回この大会に4人の中に参加できたことをすごく光栄に思ってます。
Everybody, thank you very much. I'm very happy to hear tonight.
でその中で1回戦っていうかディーン・トーマス選手とやったんですけど、非常にタフで何度も諦めようと思ったんですけど、ぜひベルトをもう一度挑戦したいと思ったんで、その辺で諦めずに攻めることができたと思います。
The fight against Mr. Thomas was very tough, and but I really want to try the belt again for to come in this next fight was against Mr. Penn. So I really tried hard tonight.
次はBJ ペン選手と決まりましたんで、もっと練習して前回の試合のようにならないよう、いっぱい練習していい試合ができればいいなと思ってますんで、今後とも応援の方よろしくお願いします。
I'm gonna have a fight against Mr. Penn, and I'll try hard. And not gonna be like last time. Just keep trying it, and thank you everyone tonight.
Thank you very much, UFC.
Well, it looks like, a lot of people, I remember myself, the first fight between BJ and Kara Uno was a very exciting fight for me. I was really pumped up for that fight. I was excited, and it went a lot quicker than a lot of people thought it was going to go. So it's kind of...
Next to Kara Uno, who's a legend, but not only that, he's one of my idols, and a person that, before I even started fighting, I always would watch his tapes, watch him, watch how he does things. So it's going to be a great fight, and I'm really glad that Dana White promised me it would be in November in Las Vegas, where I love to fight. So other than that, I want to thank all you fans and thank the UFC, and that's about it.
That was a personal dig, if anybody doesn't know that. We've had a little bit of problems with our belts lately. I think everybody's aware of that. And, it was unfortunate, Randy's first loss against Josh Barnett, and it was overturned, and he was stripped of the title and suspended for anabolic agents. And we had to get the two best heavyweights we had in the UFC to battle it out, see who was going to be the champion. And it was a tough fight tonight. First couple of rounds looked like they were going Randy's way, and then Rico turned it around and ended up pulling off an impressive win. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the UFC, Rico Rodriguez.
And the world!
I did all my talking in the octagon, but it was a tough fight, and I went away and trained real hard and did everything I was supposed to do, and it was awesome to win in front of my friends and family because they know how hard I worked since I was a kid, wrestling, no matter what it was, I just trained the hardest I could. And you know what? The fat kid from New York made it. And I just want to thank, UFC, Zuffa, all the guys. They gave me the opportunity. They took me from Japan, wiped off the dust, cleaned me up, and here I am today. Thank you very much.
Once again, like I always say, every time I'm anywhere or talk to anybody who's never seen this sport before, these guys are true athletes. They train harder than any other athlete out there. They fight harder than any other combat athlete out there. This is the best sport in the world, and thank you all for supporting it. Have a great night. November 22nd, Tito Ortiz versus Ken Shamrock at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll see you all there.